Welcome back, everybody. Forgotten Fates Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. We're currently in our 3rd season, 6th week, going into our 4th hour. Ardo is about to be murdered by a rabid cricket?
Quite possibly. So, Ardo, you snuck up to the bush.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the grumbling sound still.
Mm-hmm.
You part the bushes and come face to face with an old man.
So I recognize the old man.
It seems to be Herbert, the priest, relieving himself in a bush.
Oh. Okay.
He's in front of him, right? Not like
He's making waffles.
He's in front of him.
He's not like peeking through the bush with his
Right.
bum, like right there, you know.
No, he's peering right in his face.
Okay.
He's finished and getting up as you start peering at him.
What are you doing out here?
What? It was morning. You know, morning.
Okay.
Don't tell me you never do it.
Never.
You venturing types are weird. Well, let's get back to camp. Which way was it?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one out here.
I came from that way. He points from the opposite of the way you came.
Okay. All right. I'm following you. Let's go.
He leads you off that way.
All right. I follow him.
Okay.
And they were never heard or seen from again.
I will follow you.
All right. So back at camp. What do y'all do?
I'd like to play My Heart Will Go On a recorder.
Yeah. Okay.
Near, far.
Uh-oh.
And I honestly am just trying to enjoy some rations and just rest.
Okay. You're enjoying some rations and resting. Not really talking to anybody though.
Doesn't do that much.
No, I'm not really talking with anyone at the moment. I'm just trying to trying to eat. I didn't eat anything yesterday.
All right. So Kelly, you're playing music actually. Yes.
No, I was making breakfast since there was no one here to make breakfast.
Okay. What do you use?
I only have enough to make for myself, so I don't really.
Okay.
I don't actually have any game or anything.
That's cool. Bards usually have a lot of game, but
I don't have a lot of game in breakfast when it comes
Oh.
to cooking.
okay. I was just checking. I mean, we can ask Andara how much game Kel has.
Different game.
Andara, what are you doing?
Just packing up her stuff onto the cart.
Oh, you're done. Y'all were
Okay.
doing that earlier. That's the
Then
camp's
she's
packed
just-
up.
She's just on the cart looking around, trying to get our bearings. I'll probably get the cart back onto the road. How far away is it from camp?
Not too far. It's
Okay, I'll
10
say
feet.
I'm bringing the cart to the road. Whenever the rest of you are ready, I'll be there.
All right. Any responses?
Be right there.
Hey, I
Okay.
got a question. Does the ring of sustenance still on the girl?
On her?
Yeah,
Oh, you did put it on the baby, didn't you?
I did.
Before a long time ago, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? I forgot about that. Well, when she came out of there, she didn't have it.
That bitch.
Okay.
Fucking.
It is gone. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not on her anyways. Okay.
Right.
Stole her fucking food ring.
I have that
Holy
ration
shit,
thing
is a
still, I
move.
think, don't I? Oh no, mine was lost too, wasn't it?
You see, she's sitting on that log. She just finished that little piece of bread that Ardo gave her. She looks at the log and starts thumping on it and shifts some bark off of it and pulls the grub out of it and starts eating the grub.
Nasty.
Nasty girl.
Well,
They are nutritious.
I don't see that because I'm not there, I assume, but
Right.
That's gross.
I was gonna say, we're gonna go for a hike in the woods sometimes. I'll point out some grubs for you. We'll see if you chow down on them.
I mean, dire situation.
Right.
I don't want to get into it, but our government's looking into it.
Yeah, I know. Like seriously, as a replacement for meat, if they can make bugs taste good, they will.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I mean even here there's like a certain percentage of food products that it's
Yours is already
acceptable.
doing it.
But they have the best protein in them.
Oh,
The problem is making them taste good.
I'm sure this doesn't bother Dermot or the bear at all. They would probably do the same thing. So,
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time.
yeah.
So I got camp packed up. I'm fed. I'm gonna go over to the cart if that's possible.
Yeah.
And
And you're lost.
Jesus. Seriously. It's ridiculous.
into the wandering woods.
No, I'm just playing.
You sure this isn't an enchanted forest?
They're all enchanted for us.
I had to do that one. I'm gonna go 10 feet to the road. Now I can see. And you're lost. Okay. No. You make it over to the cart.
Alright, I
think.
just wanted to go into the chest and divide up the money that I was heard was in my chest.
Okay. You have some bags? Because that chest holds a lot of space. Remember?
Well, can I count it first? That's gonna take a while.
That'll take a while. Okay. You're going to just start pulling it out and counting it.
Because I'm not just gonna be like 1 pile, 2 pile, 3 pile, 4 pile.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
count it and then I'll
Okay. You get to work on that.
yeah, I'll be a while.
Yeah. All right. Well, Andara, you pulled the cart over there. Kel popped in the back of the cart. Dermot. Vox, what happened to Vox? Where'd he go? What's he doing?
Kidnapped.
No, he is actually finishing up his rations and all that stuff deep in thought.
Okay. So you're just eating them by the fire deep in thought.
Yep.
All right. And so back to Dermot then. What were you doing?
I'll ride the bear today.
Okay, so you're hopping on the back of the bear, getting in line with the cart. Okay. All right. So, little girl watches everyone loading up and starts looking off for Ardo. And she's looking back at y'all and looking off into the woods. And then you see her hand out and stretch and reach.
This is gonna be awesome.
You don't see anything happening here. All right, Ardo.
Uh-huh.
You're wandering, following the old man when you feel something grab at your leg.
Okay, and I look down.
You look down. There's a vine wrapped around your leg.
Ah!
And then all of a sudden...
What do you mean?
It grabs you, pulls
like
you.
attached to a tree. It pulls you up and flings you up out of the forest.
Ah! Ah! Help!
So, Vox, you're sitting there eating relaxedly when you see a screaming, flailing halfling flying through the sky.
Help! Somebody get me down!
She puts both her hands on... Is what?
No, go ahead.
She puts both of her hands on the ground, and one of the tree's leaves grows really large and catches you, Ardo, as you're about to hit.
Ah!
Is he stuck in the tree now?
Nope, it just kind of rolls out and deposits him on the ground, on his back.
Don't quit fucking around and let's go.
What the...
She just
Okay.
grins at you.
He-
I kind of like come out of my deep of thought and I start looking around. Do I see Herbert by chance as well?
No.
Herbert's gone.
She wanted Ardo.
I'm scarred.
She runs over to you, Ardo, and takes your hand. He tries to shake, get up.
It's like,
Could you do something about the damn chihuahuas there, little dwarf messiah?
Ardo? Do you say anything?
No.
He's just laying on the ground like catatonic. She starts shaking your arm back and forth. Anybody else? You did kind of see that.
well, at least someone else can fly in the party now.
63, 64, 65, 66,
Yeah.
7.
Hey, some of that's mine!
Ardo just sits up with that one, huh?
So
Recovered. Like
much for the
smelling
cannon.
salts.
So much for that canatonicness.
Yeah, the little pile that you're counting right now, Kel, is stacked up on top of each other. Is actually bigger than the chest.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
God.
And it still just looks like it's almost brimming. So
It's almost what?
the chest still seems to be brimming with gold as you're pulling it out. It's not really going down much.
Holy cow.
What are you doing with all that gold? Some of that's mine.
I'm counting it. Quiet. Don't break my train of thought.
1, 2.
3,495.
Stop it. Stop it.
What was he at? I think he was at 72.
What are you counting it for? There's plenty.
He's trying to give you your share, and the rest of it is going.
I can't carry my share.
I can hang on to your share.
For what?
Is this happening on the cart? Where's this happening?
Yeah, it's happening on the cart.
Oh, okay, I'll
Your
say
cart.
if you can't carry your share, I'm sure the church will appreciate the donation.
Shut up, you.
Yeah, because that's gonna happen in a million
This is
years.
between me and him.
I think Kel will be kind of concerned with that one.
With what? Donation?
The church, yeah, the whole thing there. If you can't carry your share. I mean, that's your chest.
I'm not that concerned right now.
Oh, okay. Considering the amount.
Well, just considering me.
Fair enough.
That sounds like
So-
rules.
Okay. So Dermot's mounted up on the bear. Ardo, you're in the cart now, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Watching this. And he's with you. So y'all are
Alright.
ready to go. And Vox is kicked back by the remains of what was the fire, still eating his rations, right?
No, I'm actually getting ready to get back on the horse, my horse and all that.
Get wrong on the horror.
All right.
I heard money. I just had to, try to get me. No.
Well, you're ready to go, but you're
Herbert the
pretty
horse.
tired.
Yeah.
Saddle up my new mount. Over here, Herbert. Hit some.
Oh, yeah. I found Herbert in the woods.
Sragg, if you didn't see it, I Skyped you an important detail.
What? You found him in the woods?
Oh, man, I wish I'd had that
Taking a
little scene.
piss.
Where was he?
I don't know. I'm not going back in there to find out either.
Were you guys walking this way or no?
Yeah. Yeah, we were walking this way.
Walk this
I'll call out
way.
Herbert.
Nothing.
Just give me a kiss.
He was right behind me. I don't know what happened.
You don't know what happened. Okay, then.
Should we continue on or search for the old priest? Or
Just call him. Maybe he'll come to the sound of our voice.
What the hell do you think I just did?
You just called once. Set a tree on fire. Maybe he'll follow it.
That's not a good idea.
Yes.
Hush
Yes,
you.
I think it's enough forest fires for the week.
You say set a tree on fire, and you see one of the trees kind of turns towards
Burn
the
a tree for your
are,
time.
you humming "Burn a Tree" now?
road.
Yes, I am.
Did we see the tree move?
Yes, y'all did. It's behind Ardo.
I point at Vox.
I just point at Ardo.
What's Eve's reaction to all this? Tree burning talk.
No, she's waving at the tree.
Okay.
It just looks. It's not doing anything.
So since we're not doing anything, I say we get going.
Sure. How much did I count out, Sragg?
You right now have reached 2,950. And
Split that.
okay,
I'll do my best to split that.
into
Well, Vox isn't, or not Vox, Makut's not here, so his share.
forfeit.
Right.
So it's going 4 ways.
Yeah, I think so.
2,950 divided by 4. You give each person 7. Just you know what? You pull out a couple more coins and give each person 738 gold out of that.
Okay.
For now,
And
you're
then
spending money.
close the chest.
Yeah.
Make it rain.
There's more, but I need more time to count.
Did you include that on your sheets, everyone?
I did 738.
Yeah.
That was 4-way split. That does not include me, right?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, looks like someone found some money. Good thing they don't have a debt. I mumble that to myself.
Oh.
No one can hear it.
So nobody responds to it.
Exactly.
Okay. So it right the Idaho way, I guess, we're riding down the road.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
sure. I think that's good. Let's do it. Down the road.
No one else
Leave.
has any objections. Let's go.
Silver Moon.
The Silvery Moon, huh?
The
Oh, I
silver
still feel
moon.
bad for leaving this guy.
Would you like us to wait for him? Would you like to say something? Perhaps come up with a plan of action or something other than sitting on your butt and doing nothing?
He seemed quite comfortable tending to his own needs when I last talked to him. I'm sure he'll be fine.
So he says. He did.
Sorry, what, Ardo?
Anything? Nothing?
I didn't say
By
anything.
chance, how did you become airborne anyways when you were screaming for help?
Who said I became airborne?
I saw you-
Airborne? Ardo was
I don't remember
airborne?
becoming airborne.
I saw
Hey,
you frickin' flying.
I didn't fly. I think you're seeing things.
What are you dribbling on about, Dragon?
Oh, that's terrible. Okay. He is the one soft. Oh, whatever.
Who cares about Herbert anyways? It's just some creepy old man.
I'll remember that when you're a creepy old man too.
I'm sorry? Are you two related?
No. Look,
He doesn't
really,
have the look.
that's it. We're going. I get on the horse and I leave. Just head down the road.
Alright, so Rox just hops on the horse and heads down the road.
What was that about?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh.
he's riding
Was
the
it a
horse,
boot?
too. He had a cart.
Who had a card?
He had a cart. Rox had a cart. He just hops on his horse.
Oh,
The cart was fucking attached to the horse. Don't play that.
I
shit.
know. I'm not playing with you at all, sir. You have the cart attached to the horse, but you hopped on the horse and headed down the road,
yeah.
dragging the cart behind you.
I got you now. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
It's still everyone's scratching their head as he walks by. Maybe he got some bee poison too. Oh well.
You guys don't care about Herbert?
I mean, I just met him, so...
I don't really know him.
He kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
then what are you
seemed,
saying anything for?
he seemed
I'm
content,
asking.
Herbert!
tending to himself.
All right.
He was petting himself.
Vox
What?
seems to be kind of smitten with him, but he doesn't seem to be capable of telling us he wants us to stop and look for him, so I say screw it.
That's kind of how I'm feeling about it.
It's just a Herbert.
We can find another one of those. Like, can't we? A creepy old guy? Yeah, we'll find one in the next town.
Hey, you
There's an
know,
abundance.
there's
of
that
them.
Doomsayer guy in Moondale. Maybe he'd take a shine into him.
Doomsayer guy.
Oh yeah.
You know, the end is nigh, dragon. Oh, that's probably not the right one.
Doom. Yeah.
Herbert!
You hear Vox getting further off in the distance, crying for Herbert.
Calling up or crying?
You're not sure.
He seems
Alright.
really upset by this Herbert guy.
So Vox, you riding ahead of the party, calling out, Herbert! You see a deer wander onto the road,
Oh, they're not related?
and then see a gigantic bird swoop down and grab the deer in one claw and turn and head back off for the mountain.
I don't like this forest.
Argent Davis.
Giant bees, giant birds.
What
What's
the
next?
hell happened
Giant
while we were
bears?
gone?
Did I the only one saw that? Yes, right.
Yeah, they saw it. That was too big. Suddenly the sun blocked off above y'all. Down there by Vox, swooped down.
We
It
really
was
do get
huge.
Silvery Moon.
If it was that big, are we sure? Was it not a dragon? Just making sure.
It was a bird, most definitely. A rock.
Herbert!
Well, I'm already continuing on with the cart.
Yeah, I'm in the cart.
I'm following
As soon as
the
as soon as the bird swooped down and grabbed the deer and the cart wasn't moving, Donkey turned back to look at you, Andara.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, the cart's moving.
You see him following the bird up the mountain.
I hear Vox call out for Herbert. Were they lovers?
It's a dangerous time.
They're not related? They're not lovers? Okay. What else could it be?
I don't know, maybe he touched him in a special way.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I'll remember this, guys. Just saying.
Did you say?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh,
A little further down the road, Vox, since you're traveling first, you come upon it. There's a destroyed fishing boat.
Okay.
in the forest?
Yep.
Randomly sitting there.
Yep. At the side of the road.
What do I see that's weird about this boat? Besides
The
Giant
claw
bird.
marks.
Just gonna say giant bird claw marks in the boat.
There seems to be nothing there but the boat itself.
how fresh is it?
It's been sitting here for a while.
That's. Thank you.
You know.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm actually gonna stop the cart, get off the horse, and take a peek inside the boat real quick.
It's a small boat, and it's not. You know, you can get out and look in it. There's nothing there. An old net, you know, torn up. The oars are broken. A boot.
What's that about?
Yeah.
I thought there was like a Canadian boat. This just
Little broken maple leaf flag.
pair of hockey sticks.
There's a broken container of syrup.
I think they were out in a boat.
Maybe they went for a rip and something went wrong.
I
There was trip involved gauging those claw marks.
Like I said, you can't kill
Yay.
it for punishment.
Do you just hop back on your card or what?
Is there any wood that looks salvageable out of this?
Yeah, you could burn most of this boat.
I'm not talking about burning it.
Oh, salvageable.
You want to make a tree fort out of the boat or what?
Hi. No. Is there any actually usable wood out of this?
Well, I'm sure a skilled carpenter could repair the boat. You could try to get it in your cart.
Oh. I was like, what? What's going on?
If you're not going to burn it, you're not going to build anything else of it, and you're not going to repair it, what do you want?
He wants to.
You can't eat it.
You can sell the wood though.
Just see Vox walk up, kind of looks around to make sure nobody's watching him, and then just takes the little bite out of it just to see.
Thank you there, Ardo.
Well, it is wood.
Yeah, if it was repaired, you could possibly sell this boat.
Is it
Just the wood itself,
a little
David.
boat, right?
The wood.
You can try to sell the wood.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna get back on the cart this time and continue on down.
Take the net.
You'd probably be better off with any kind of metal fasteners and stuff that are on the boat.
That's
This
what
would
I
probably
was
be
on.
easier to sell. Well, cut to the chase, man.
That's actually what I was thinking, but
Trying
The,
to.
net, the net's still
Right.
good, right?
no, the net's
No,
torn.
it was torn.
Oh, it's torn. Okay.
So with him stopping at the side of the road, y'all would have wandered up on him too, because y'all are now neck and neck, and see him looking about a boat with claw marks in it at the side of the road.
You don't
Claw
see
marks
that
bigger.
every day.
Claw mark's bigger than his, right?
Yeah.
Make one friggin' joke about it, and I want to just look at you and say,
You're already looking at me.
not you.
So y'all pass by Vox on his inspection of this boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You pull into the lead.
Herbert!
Now, skirting off this direction, you've branched off and you're going to pass Moondell. Close, but not too close.
Okay.
Stone's throw from the walls. And you're passing it as we're speaking now. Did you want to pull in and try to warn some people about something? I don't know, giant birds and bees. You want to talk about the birds and the bees with them, or?
Sragg, have you met us? Does that sound like something we would do?
No. You're not gonna give them the talk? Okay.
So we're in a town? Wait, what?
They'll figure it out.
I'm actually gonna stop.
Okay.
I thought we weren't going anywhere in there because Crazy Town wants to murder us usually, and we don't have time for that shit.
I'm not going in the gates. I'm gonna tell the guard.
Oh yeah, there's crazy things coming to kill you. That doesn't sound
All right.
suspicious at all.
So you see Vox take the Y heading towards the gates instead of the safe road.
The
away
Y,
from them.
indeed.
Yeah, the Y. And he gets to the gates of Moondell.
Okay, good luck.
This little guy popped his head up over the top of the gate and looks down.
Good day.
Yes?
Have you seen any odd ongoings over here lately? Besides the one talking to you?
He wants to know if we see any odd ongoings. Yes. Yes, we have.
No, go away!
Yeah. All right, we'll talk to you a second time.
Watch out for cows.
Oh God.
Can
So
you
did
tell
they-
them that I wish to speak to Lars real quick?
He just pops back down and the gate opens. Why not?
Are you guys still on lockdown?
You're not getting any word on that one.
Doesn't appear to be if they opened the gate, you dumbass.
You're not here.
How far ahead of us did you go?
We were
He took the other turn at the Y.
Uh,
You can see him at the gate, but Like I said, stone's throw. You can hit him.
Oh! Wild dogs!
Oh man! Oh
Sorry.
They've
dear!
grown in size!
Barking. That one
Tell me
actually-
we've already got one! We've already got one!
We've already got Lars. They open the gate. You go in.
It's really nice.
No.
Nope. I'll just say, oh well. By the way, look for the gigantic bird and the bees. Just-
With the maniacal laugh.
The gate closes.
Yeah, they really believe what you got to tell them now.
Fire!
Something about a gigantic bird. Tell them we've already got one.
Fire the cows.
Tell me already got one.
All right. So the gate's closed.
I catch up to him.
Do you? Yeah, you were waiting on him, weren't you? You wanted to see that,
Go through the gate.
right?
Really, honestly, how long do you?
Sounds
think
like something we might have
that
done.
conversation about?
I'm not driving, so.
It's Andara's call on it. Did you wait for him and watch at the gate to see if they threw cows at him?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
Okay.
Just to stop for a break, not really for his sake.
So he stopped and was yelling something up at them. They yelled something back, and then they opened the gates for him, and he turned around and left.
So long, you sons of a silly person! We fart in your general direction.
Was it your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries?
Yeah.
So, okay, you get turned away at the gate. No, excuse me, you turned away the gate. That's even better.
It's kind of funny because every time you mention the gate, the dogs bark.
Yeah.
They're at the
Go bird!
gate! You catch back up to them after delivering your warning. Heartfelt thanks. The singing telegram.
Beware the giant bird.
Beware.
There you go. Beware.
You are now on new territory. Heading south.
Sing Let It Be and Freebird. No?
Andara, you've used this path before, but not very often. You usually go through Moondell. This little bypass thing is more for smugglers.
Okay, I'll be keeping my eye out then for any kind of trouble we might encounter.
You close one eye and can see less.
Yeah.
Riding down the road, you get all the way past the town. You're almost back up to where it forks it into the south gate of Moondell. You're about, it's a good 150 feet ahead of you. You pass by and you see a body laying in the grass here with a knife in its back.
Oh my.
What kind of
Okay, I'll stop the cart
Okay.
and look around.
Don't see anything else.
Does anyone else see it? I'll say there's a body over here with
He's
a
got a
knife in
cowl
its
pulled
back.
up, gloves. Can't see what it is, just a knife in its back, laying there dead.
What size is it?
It's a regular, yeah, humanoid size.
I appraise the knife.
It looks kind of costly. Not something you just ditch.
I take it.
How far? How
You
far
see-
away is the body from us?
It was really just like 5 feet off the road. It was right there in the ditch.
Okay, can I use Mage Hand and pull the cowl back?
Yeah, you can. You see Ardo dive off there and just start wresting the dagger out of his back. Licks it clean.
Oh, about all that. Gross.
Don't forget to check for any gold teeth, Ardo.
I will. I check for gold teeth.
Alright.
Thanks for the suggestion.
You go to Mage Hand, and he's like pulling against the cowl, which pulls in half, and you notice a dark elf face, partially decayed.
Does it have gold teeth?
It doesn't have gold teeth.
Here to find the gold teeth.
The teeth appear to be made of ivory.
No.
Are there any value in those teeth at all?
They're not
No.
elephants.
You
Oh,
might be
okay.
able to get something. You notice there's a bit of a chain around the neck.
I'll take that.
You pull it up and you get a nice holy symbol.
Yes.
Okay. Pocket that.
Does he have any identification of sorts?
I don't know. Let me look.
Can't find any other
He or she?
I mean,
Whatever.
you recognize that symbol.
Who
And,
recognizes the symbol? Do I see it?
You saw him pocket something on a chain.
Oh, well, yeah, then
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't know, yeah. Unless
Fair
he cares to share that information, then.
The robes do look fairly familiar now that you're this close. You've seen something like that before. Someone that may have given you a couple of vouchers for gear.
You're talking Ardo, I assume.
No,
Me?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay.
He's talking to you.
So now that I'm that, I didn't get any closer.
No, but you're looking at it, you realize it's a drow, you look back at the robes, you see the dagger, and
Okay.
Ardo pocketing a chain, and suddenly things click, and you remember some dark elf in robes that gave you some vouchers for some gear.
Oh, it was the head guy there? Okay.
The head member of your order?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get off then in the cart and go and investigate a little closer then, if that clicks.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Some old guy. He's dead.
It's a dark elf.
His name escapes you.
Yeah, just so I'd say one moment, and I go off and I head over. Let me see here.
Starts with a V. doesn't it?
Trying to remember. I ain't even had traits for him. This guy was like, he thought everything was poison. I thought someone was out to get him. Turns out they were.
I don't know if I had taken notes on this.
Tons of
Except
beaches.
they got him too.
Based on this state of decay, am I sure that it's that person, or?
You're thinking it is. It's mostly he's been picked at.
By the bees.
Okay.
He's been dead at least overnight and been picked at.
Clearly not enough. Still had that chain.
Okay. Was he the head of my main order, or just that branch in the town?
Head of your order here in this town, yes.
Okay. I say that's most troubling. This was insert name.
Yeah.
Can I see the dagger, Ardo, that was in his back?
No, it's mine.
You can have it back.
Okay.
I'm just looking for clues on the murder of one of my kin.
I guess
She wants to deposit in your back.
he.
Have I ever
yeah.
been dishonest with you in the past?
Well, there was that one time. He gives it to you
Hands the dagger to
sparingly.
you.
He
Okay.
looks at you warily.
Do I
It's a-
recognize any symbols on it, or?
Yes. The entire dagger is a symbol, actually. You notice that it's a twin blade dagger. It looks like fangs. And the two legs going forward holding the fangs, and then two legs going back covering the hilt, which is an elongated back end of the spider. This is a spider fashioned into a dagger
Okay.
by
Interesting.
means of magic.
What's that? Sorry.
By means of magic, this is a spider that's been fashioned into a dagger.
Oh, so it looks like a weird mangled spider that's a dagger.
Yep.
Do I associate that with any religions that I know of? Or...
You can think of a couple.
Yeah. Well, okay. Nothing that sticks out as this is a definite.
What? I can pick that one out.
What?
You might have a definite.
Huh.
Something, I don't know, chaos and spiders and dark elves.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, I give a dagger back. Did he have anything else on his person, or?
Not that you found.
I'm asking Ardo.
Oh, you're saying that? You're
Yeah.
actually saying
Yeah.
that? They had an amulet. I guess I'll let you look at it. Since you gave me the dagger back, I hand it to her.
All right.
Okay.
You hand you the amulet. You notice it's been wickedly scarred and misshapen all over the front.
Okay. It's it's of the stray. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. I just sort of sigh, and I say, "Well, it's a holy relic, but it seems to have been damaged. Perhaps it'll shed some of Illustray's light on you, Ardo. You can keep it."
Okay. I take it.
I should notify my people at the next town. Let's continue on. I'll first properly bury the body.
Ardo's like, thanks to the amulet. How
Yeah.
much do they go for?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Well, there's a nice amount of silver in it. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Could melt it down.
Yeah. I mean, usually it's a religious artifact, so you'd have to be selling it to someone of following that deity. Otherwise, you'd have to melt it down and get the price for silver.
Sure, I could just sell it for the silver at a
It is pretty sacred, though. You know, it might help
damage,
you.
though.
Well,
What is it?
it's an amulet. I don't know that much more of it. Maybe Master
Oh.
Kel can. If I'm not sure if it has any magical properties. It may or may not.
Well, no, but I thought maybe it was you said, or I heard something about it being a amulet of Elistray.
Right.
I know
That's
your
all I
deity.
know. That it was part. It is
I know that's your deity, correct?
right. It's part of the
Here.
order, but I don't know the magical properties of it. If it does have magical properties.
Well, it's your deity, so you can have it. Here. I gave
You
it to
gave
you.
it to me.
Yeah.
You're sure? Okay.
Yeah. It's your deity, right?
Yes.
Okay, then. What business
Sorry.
do I have with it?
So you knew this man?
Yes. He was a associate of your father's, and he worked in the castle. Actually,
Sorry
Re-
for your loss.
represented one of my order. Yeah. Thank you. We should bury the body. If you want to help, you're welcome to. I can instruct you on the proper procedures. Otherwise, feel free to wait in the cart. I'll be back momentarily. By momentarily, I mean in a bit. And
Back in the cart.
I'll start prepping the body and.
I guess I could help you. Gets us moving faster.
Dermot, anything?
I mean, this guy was just stabbed and hung out here. I don't really want to stick around.
Right.
Dermot's like,
Perhaps someone should
Delay.
keep watch.
I'll keep watch. I'll keep watch.
Can we never get away from this accursed town?
Does anyone have a shovel?
Let me see.
I don't recall anyone having a shovel.
Yeah. Perhaps we can just, if no one has a shovel, collect some stones and place them over.
Yeah, let's throw rocks at
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
it.
Verbatim.
I got.
We'll throw rocks at the troll.
I got this broken sword that we could dig with.
There we go.
I don't know. I suppose we could till the earth with that in a sort of a fashion. I'm not sure otherwise how we would accomplish that. Thank you, Master Cal.
Maybe you could burn him.
That's not really my tradition, but thanks, troll, wherever that voice came from.
Oh, that's a friendly troll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi!
Neighborhood troll.
A troll joins your party!
He's been here all along.
Oh, man. Who brought this house elf into our group?
I was only trying to help.
He just wants to help you.
Someone give him a sock already. Get rid of him.
All right, let's do our best here, I guess, to clean. I'm already covered in dirt, so I don't give a shit. Because we haven't had a bath or anything yet, so
Mm-mm.
you're muted, by the way, Drake.
What?
You're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know the exact ritual that we do for this to properly bury one of my kin, but whatever that entails and the length of time it entails, you let
12
me know.
days of feasting. And
Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, we're doing that then.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
Still got
First.
dirt on my face from face planting.
The proper ritual is to have a break in town for a month of shopping. Yeah.
Typical woman.
Oh man.
Okay. It takes a lot of work, but you do get him buried properly.
Okay.
A lot of work.
Okay.
Mage
I
hand
say
and
my,
all.
say my prayers and yell Mage Hand of Stone every now and then.
I can do it at will, so
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps, I don't know if Kel played a tune. I would have asked him to play a little tune or something.
at his burial time.
Yeah, yeah. We're about music and stuff, so yeah, it
Okay.
would probably be appropriate.
Did you request a specific type of song?
Well, something that would be appropriate for the passing.
Okay.
And, yeah.
I just don't know. Some people they.
Yeah. No, I would let him know what would be appropriate, and you would play whatever's appropriate, I assume.
That song the brothers were playing originally, the Dwarf Classic.
Sure. If that's
Aren't their
appropriate.
brothers dead now?
Not that song. He's referring to the dwarven song about.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The vulgar one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well.
insult.
You play your song, do the burial. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is about a 6 as far as funerals go. It's all right.
As far as funerals. So it's a happy funeral? Wait, I'm confused.
You're definitely feeling better about yourself. You say a couple of things. You know, you met him once. And he sure didn't like poison.
Yeah.
Guess sometimes they really are out to get you. Peace.
Yeah. He didn't have any other notes on him or anything like that I
Not that you found.
Okay. That's fine. Did I know, like, how often did I work with this person or correspond with this person?
Very rarely. He was just kind of here. It was his post.
So
You contacted him if you needed something.
would I know his frequency of leaving the town for anything, or
He didn't leave.
so that would probably be suspicious to me that he was on the road to begin with.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, good to know. And he's headed which direction are we headed again? To
You're coming down the bend to the south gate to Moondell.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're still relatively close to Moondell.
really close.
How close is really close?
If you go 150 feet this south, you'll hit the Y.
Okay.
And you head back up the Y about 300, 400 feet, you'll be at the south gate.
Okay, I'm probably gonna go back to the town then. I'll let them know that I'm gonna go and let the town know that what happened. Was he the only one of my order in the town?
Not that you're... No, actually there was another person that worked with him
Okay.
that would have been at the castle.
Okay. I'll yeah, I'll head back to town then so I can notify that person of what happened and where he's situated.
Leave the goddamn
Okay.
town.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know every time we try, it's like we get set up with something else.
Yep. All right. So y'all head
It's
down
as
the
if-
Y.
Yeah.
Somebody doesn't want us to leave the town.
No, I want you gone. Trust me. Okay. Yeah. You're muted, T. What?
We didn't go in the town, did we?
No, we're
No, I'm just outside the gate. I'm gonna let them know.
Okay.
He's saying
Okay.
he needs to go back to let them know.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you just
So
send a
you're just-
carrier pigeon or something?
Carrier pigeon. I'll just whistle. You're the frickin' scout. Don't you have a carrier pigeon?
He's got a carrier bear, but it
Yeah.
takes many days to get over there.
He's a barrier.
Well, all right. So you head down the Y, and then turn back up towards the south gate.
Mhm.
You get up to the south gate, and see a head pop over the gate.
Hello.
Hello!
Yes.
You have returned. Yeah. Yes, hi. There seems to have been a murder. One of my order, and I say his name.
A murder most
Insert
foul.
insert name. Insert name. We discovered his corpse just outside of town. I prepared his body and we buried it. If you can let insert name know of the situation.
I'm sorry, we had to hang her this morning.
Oh, really? For what reason?
Treachery.
Treachery? Treachery in
Turns
what?
out she was a disciple of Loth all along.
Oh, really? That's curious. How did you ascertain that information?
Well, we didn't.
Who discovered this?
The Lord's mother-in-law.
Dun,
Sure.
dun, dun.
So I give you 3 guesses
Looks like
on
we
that
won't
one.
be going to Silvery Moon this time, boys. Delayed again.
This shit-ass town's on its own. I'm not fucking stepping foot in there.
That is indeed most troubling news. Well, hopefully there's no more cultists lurking about.
We should hang the last
You
of them this
say it
evening.
with the straightest, most crooked face ever.
Well, she's obviously going to be suspicious, but she's not going to be like, you know, we have to go and kill her now. You know?
Sound the alarm!
Like this.
You know
she
who
knows
would say
something's-
she's innocent? Another conspirator.
Yeah, you know, like you don't just. Yeah, no. You're not just like, oh no, that's not right. She's not stupid. Like she knows shit. Something's going on. She doesn't believe this, but she's playing along. So anyway. Okay, thank you for the information. We did discover a Loth relic, so that does seem to be the case.
They
I'll-
discovered a
I
Loth
could have
relic.
even told them that.
I'll contact other members of my order. So
Do you have it?
Master Rogue, are you around?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, he was in last possession of it. Perhaps he misplaced it.
Perhaps it got misplaced. Yes. Most assuredly.
It was.
Right there. You see him step down.
What? Say what?
The gate starts to creak open.
Oh my god.
When you recognize a guard captain.
Not this guy.
He walks out with a full battalion, spears ready to go.
Oh fuck.
What did you find?
Nothing.
A relic of Loth, we believe. It was a dagger fashioned from a spider.
Well, which is it? Nothing or a relic of Loth?
It was a relic. Master Ardo, if you would, I'll compensate you for your loss.
I don't have it. It's not the compensation I'm worried about.
Okay.
Are you that foolish?
He's just sitting there watching you say that. Well, what are you worried about?
I'm not worried about anything. Don't you have stuff to do, like watch some gates or portals?
You just see a smoldering look appear.
Can I just ask
Out.
who are the other conspirators that are being executed?
Kel's like,
Oh,
hey guys!
certainly. There was this old man.
I'm not in my royal garb.
Do you think they wouldn't recognize you without your garb? Or...
If
They
he's
are
kind of back in
idiots.
the back, there's-
Okay.
well, there's this old man that always hangs out over there by the hungry halfling in the beard. He's kind of crazy. We think he's definitely involved.
The one who preaches of
The baker's
of the
boy.
doomsday?
Yes, yeah, same one.
Yes, he's an odd character.
The baker's boy was involved. He'll be hung this evening. This
I
is funny
see.
that they corrupt so young. Really, a lad of 12.
Such a loss indeed.
Man, 12-year-olds in this world.
What is the world coming to?
Oh, and a couple of other people of elven heritage, you might say.
I say, well, I'm
Back
sure.
to Chihuahuas is back.
I'm sure Lord Rickleman has things under control.
Yes, quite. Let's hear him now. We'll be heading him.
Suddenly, it all makes sense.
He's gone barking mad.
Really? Hey, really?
Y'all ready?
Okay. If you have no other evidence or anything to present,
The only the amulet of my order, it had a few scratches on it. I was gonna return it to the order for further investigation. Should you feel it'll help you in your case,
he holds his hand out.
you can look at it and we'll give it to me. I would appreciate its return to its proper
Yes.
to the order, though.
I will get it straight to his lordship's mother-in-law. Quite a woman. She'll have this sorted out in no time.
Oh, I bet she will.
Indeed.
Well, we'll help her the best we can. Isn't that right, boys? Yeah.
Yeah. There was much rejoicing.
Yeah, right. And he, excuse me then, turns and heads back through the crowd of spears.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you for your patronage.
Some of them start to close the gate, looking out as they're doing so.
Toodaloo.
Okay. Well, we should probably move on to the next
We
town
left?
and get this over with. Yes, Ardo.
You see one little sign pop up from the
Are
tower
you that
says,
foolish?
that says, "Help us." And then as quickly you hear some grunts and a struggle as it's taken down.
Didn't you say you want us to get away from this city?
Yes.
Yeah. Take the signs down.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she's turned over a new leaf.
You guys are retarded.
Cause
Seriously, you're gonna tell her that we have possession of items that they're looking for?
yes, and just like
We
how she's
don't.
likely to turn.
All right, and we're just gonna raise suspicion and be like, "We don't have anything. Bye!" and run
That's
away.
right. We don't have anything. Goodbye.
Right.
Because now if they see us, they're gonna pull us in line for questioning. How did you become
You
upon
know
these items? I think you're followers of law.
They were already
Goodbye.
hostile. Like, what did you expect us to do? We're gonna be hostile right now,
I
or we have a
expected you-
chance
I
to deal with
expected
it
you to say
later.
nothing and pretend you know nothing.
Okay, so I go to the gate and say, "There's been a murder most foul." They're like, "Oh, so how do you know?" "Oh, nothing. Goodbye." Like,
Just say there's been a murder and that's it. That's
it,
all you
yeah.
got to
And
say.
then they have more reason to arrest us.
There's been a
How
murder.
the
How do you
item-
know? Just smile.
Yeah, like,
I don't
what
know.
world
It
do you live in?
certainly wasn't me that might have not done it.
Yeah.
There'll be 2 more tomorrow night, too. Goodbye.
We didn't say that. I didn't
And
say
then you're
that.
like, "I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing to hide. Not even
I don't have
daggers.
nothing.
What daggers?
No.
That's the most suspicious thing you could do."
No, you're the one who said we have something, you moron.
Well, of course,
Oh,
I'm being honest about it.
Yeah,
what is that honesty?
I remember being honest.
I don't
You do?
know how to avoid the law. I'm not used to it.
How did our honesty work out for us there?
I'm not lawful, but like, I'm not stupid. If you think that was stupid, then I don't know what world you live in, but okay. Yeah, all right.
Says the rogue who can hide.
Yeah.
That's right, the rogue who can hide. Still ended up in prison.
Hey, if it really matters that much to you, go get it back.
Yeah. He has the dagger. He never lost it.
Has it? He didn't give it up.
It wasn't about the price.
This
I didn't
time.
care about that.
Being involved. That was-
That's what it was about, being involved. I don't want to be involved.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Wagon south.
If you don't want to be involved, then you
Oh.
cooperate.
No, you don't. That's how you die.
I know my rights. First Amendment. Second Amendment.
Yeah, what the
Has
hell?
nothing to do with that. You're a fool.
Oh man.
Oh.
Anyway, continuing on.
Yep.
Hey, at least you got your shoes.
Your Hughes? What'd you
Shoes.
say?
Shoes.
Oh, shoes.
You guys wouldn't understand.
All right.
Moving forward.
Oh. Well, the party heads south.
Who doesn't?
Y'all took a lot of time burying that guy, so you don't get a lot of distance between yourself and Moondell. But you feel comfortably enough that no one's going to come out looking for you, hopefully,
Just a bird.
before it starts getting dark. Now, you do have the option to travel through, well, most of you have the option to travel through the night. Oop.
Yeah.
We do too.
What do you want to do when it starts getting darker? It's been about 4 or 5 more hours on the road. The sun's going down.
Find a place, set up shop, I guess.
It's literally like 5 feet from the last place.
It isn't though. It was only 500 yards away, or 500 feet away.
Cool, what's this?
So it would be a lot further than that.
Now, y'all are way far down now.
We actually made it somewhere sweet.
Yeah, you're past Moondell. You're getting away. This isn't the furthest south you've been. Tomorrow you'll pass by that cave with the tactician Knowles.
We took care of their leader. They should be dispersed now.
Yes, that's right. But once you're past that, why? You haven't been further south than that in a while. At least 3 weeks.
It feels so much longer.
Okay, so I say we make some camp and head out in the morning.
That works for me.
Sounds like a plan.
Who keeps saying that?
You look at Donkey, he just like kind of bites his lip.
Okay.
So, you find you have a little more trouble finding an inviting camp spot this time, but you do find one that you can clear just off the road, too. Literally, if you clear it out a bit, there'll be nothing between you and the road. Good
All
little
right.
campsite.
Do that then, I guess.
That takes you another hour clearing it, but you have a camp.
Cool.
Another hour setting it up. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's good.
Skewed.
What y'all want to eat tonight? Oh,
Chihuahua.
everyone's got their. Yeah. Come here, critter. Hey, I want a chihuahua. Just one bite. Well, what do y'all do around the fire? I mean, y'all got a lot of plans for the road, right?
Well,
Anything?
at least you guys know I'm not trying to burn you anymore when I'm trying to give you guys an evocation.
Well, you may have a little, yeah, in that regard, sure.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Kel wasn't there, so.
What do you mean you were trying to burn us?
He didn't actually say this. I don't think the character did you.
Yeah, he did. He's trying to start.
Is that what you said? You said that in character, really?
He's trying to start campfire conversation.
At least you guys know I'm not trying to burn you anymore. Anymore? So you were trying to burn us before?
No. But you guys constantly try to turn around and think, he's trying to burn me. Run away.
Stop trying to burn me.
Wasn't trying to burn you in the first place.
Well, what were you trying to burn?
Actions speak louder than words.
You're right, and I have tried, and you continue to run.
Burn us.
Anything? Come on, Vox, keep it going. You're interacting with the party around the campfire.
Speaking of which, have we even started the campfire yet?
Yeah, I calculated out. It would take you about an hour to clear the area, about an hour to set up camp, and it's still about another hour and a half before you would have gone to bed. I'm assuming y'all are eating supper. And in that case, that you got time to talk amongst yourselves, like friends that would be on the road together, instead of a band of serial killers as they're sticking together till they find their next victim.
Right.
Well,
So how about that crazy old guy?
what about that crazy old guy?
Well, you really know how to kill a conversation, don't you?
What about the crazy old guy?
You seem to have taken a liking to him for what little time you spent with him in the woods.
I felt kind of like
Wait.
responsible for that. He just decided he wanted to go wander off, saying something about waffles.
Why would you feel responsible for his waffle
I
situation?
don't even know what the hell is referring to as waffles, anyways.
Then why would you feel responsible?
They're like a small pastry.
Oh. Right. Well, he said he was gonna go get waffles for me, and then he just left.
He was getting waffles for you?
Yes.
Interesting.
In the woods?
He went crazy. He kept screaming about, "I've been reborn through the holy fire."
Okay.
Wait, is he talking about your fire?
Yes.
Ha!
I know, crazy.
What did you do to him?
Nothing. I helped him burn the kids.
Wait,
You helped him burn the kids?
He wanted them cremated, so I cremated him for him. What
Oh,
else?
Oh, you mean
Dead
the
body.
corpse of the children?
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
And then
oh
he was
God.
like, "I've been reborn on top of 50 orphans' bodies."
what?
What? Yeah. Yeah, that's my reaction too.
Oh, you're on your own for this one.
You didn't think to tell us that he went stark raving mad? So, wait, there's a stark raving lunatic running around outside of Moondell? Who thinks he was reborn in holy fire of children corpses?
Certainly sounds that way.
To be fair, it's a lesser evil than the stark raving lunatic running inside investigating, air quotes, Moondell.
Maybe they'll take care of each other.
Oh, I'm kind of got upset we left. That would be a good show.
Yeah, you know how it is. Crazy likes company. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna have my porch.
It's
He's like, ah!
it is time for a break with that. So we're gonna go to break, and we will be back in a few minutes on Twitch. Stay tuned tomorrow on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click like, subscribe if you're enjoying it. Leave us some comments, and we will see you in a bit. Bye bye.
Breathe! Good lord, breathe!